Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. Last time, we went through the chapters and inventions of Chapter 5, for the most part. Chapters and inventions? Pictures and inventions of Chapter 5. And after looking back at the recording, my camera is glitching out quite a bit. This episode is going to be mostly cutscenes anyway, and this is the last thing I'm going to be recording before batch editing most of Chapter 5. I'll probably just shut it off for this episode and then try figuring out what's wrong with it some other time. I might just have to end up buying a new camera. We'll see. But yeah. Let's go ahead and finish off this chapter, shall we?
Our counterattack on Griffon should be starting soon. Are you prepared? Right. All hands on deck! Preparing Pasnos launch! Lift off!
What are those things?
Those are the golems in Griffon's control.
They're huge.
Yes, Griffon destroyed a mountain and created a whole army of golems. They're a magical force to be reckoned with.
What should we do?
Don't worry, we'll make them taste the power of Pasnos. Ready the weapons!
Yes, sir.
Here they come!
Lord Agaris?
Not yet. We have to lure them closer. Now! Fire!
Lord Agaris, Elena has arrived.
I hope you weren't hurt.
No, it was tough going, but the bombardment from Pasnos saved us. Max.
Mother.
Oh, you've gotten so big. I'm so happy to see you again.
Me too.
How's your father?
Oh, he's fine. I'm sure that he wants to see you too.
Yes.
Mother,
What?
can't you come back? Back to our time?
Max, please understand. This is the place where I have to be. I'm from this time, not yours.
But even so, that's just selfish. That's just so...
Max.
If that's the case... I mean, if that's how things are, then you shouldn't have come to my time in the first place.
Max, I'm sorry. No one can exist in two separate times.
So, you're both going.
Yes, we got the word from Lunalad that Ixion was finished. We're going to ride it into the distant past. And then we're gonna find Griffon and do what needs to be done.
I hope you will, Max. Monica. You don't want to talk with Elena?
No, it's fine.
I understand. Be careful out there. You're our only hope. Bring the light back to our world. We're counting on you.
All right.
Alright, and with that, we now have all the pictures of Chapter 5. We're going back to Area 4 anyway, so we want to take a stop at Donnie's house and see if we got anything new for all the stuff we took this picture. This picture? This chapter. And by the looks of it, the Ixion is technically a Chapter 5 picture. So the two inventions I didn't get last time you could get right now. Unless the cutscene throws us into Chapter 6. And then in which case I was right, but we'll see. First off, let's go talk to Donnie. Dig for a scoop. Figured out 2 more scoops. Ooh, you got 7 new scoops. I knew you had it in you. With that, we now get to the Moon Badge. The Moon Badge is a badge for Monica. It doesn't actually let her transform into anything. But the badge itself stops or doesn't stop, it slows the health drain of you while you're in monster form. So the actual time you can be a monster is extended. Well, we only got 2 badges to go, so we're getting there.
Hey, look at this!
So it's finished.
We did have a little bit of trouble with her, though.
But we're rather proud of the end results.
It is so cool.
Isn't it a little, gaudy?
Well, now that you mention it, I guess you could say that.
Hey, are you picking holes in my design? You just don't get it, do you?
He was in charge of the design.
Listen, this train can travel through space and time. I just figured it should have a look that sets it apart and matches its abilities, you know?
I think it looks cool.
Exactly. At least you understand.
Well, whatever. If it gets us 10,000 years in the past, that's all that matters.
That won't be a problem.
Well, then let's go.
Be careful out there. He's a formidable enemy, that Griffon.
Could be tough operating this thing.
Not to worry. Osmond will handle the Ixion's controls.
Leave it to me.
Max and Monica, good luck to you both.
Thanks for all you've done.
We'll do our best, Dr. Knob. Wow!
Yuck, the inside's just as bad.
All systems go!
Well, I know there isn't a whole lot you can do about it now, but I really don't think much of the design. Just kidding! How about...
Right, let's go.
Get ready. To 10,000 years in the past.
Chapter 6, When Two Eras Collide. So this is 10,000 years ago.
It's kind of gloomy.
Look, there's only one moon in the sky.
What's going on? Did we land on a whole different world?
I guess even the sky looked different in this time.
So Emperor Griffon is somewhere in there, huh?
Yes, I can feel him. Griffon, he's in this palace.
Finally, time to set things right.
I'll wait for you here. I hope it all goes well.
Okay, let's get going.
And with that, welcome to Chapter 6. And I was right, you can't actually snap a picture of the Ixion until Chapter 6, because the cutscene throws you immediately into it. There's the picture of the Ixion.
wonder what Emperor Griffon is really like.
Nobody's ever seen him. He controls his followers from the past. I don't know exactly what he's like, but I'm certain that he has tremendous magical power.
He's caused enough suffering for everyone. We'll stop him for sure.
Right.
Oh, does it automatically put me in the building here?
Looks like we're invited in.
Then let's go!
I did not want to go in the building yet. Okay, good. There is actually a missable picture here. All these trees that are aligning this area. Yeah. You want to take a picture of that. According to my notes, the Golden Gate is also a picture you can get here. But it doesn't seem to want to give me that yet. Unless it's that up there. Oh, that's the hook nose. But this is technically the palace, and it says the scoop, or not the scoop, but the picture is at the palace stop. Oh, it's good. It's at itself. Okay. We do have one missable picture coming up, but we'll get to that in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and switch Max's weapons around to his wrench and his machine gun, and you'll see why in a moment. In all honesty, I should probably cut the episode off here for pacing, but I want to get through this part in particular before I stop recording today. So we're just going to go ahead and throw it on at the end of this episode. So, enter Moonflower Palace.
Wow!
You've come this far. Excellent, just like myself. No wonder the Atlamelia chose you.
What? You must be joking. You're Emperor Griffon?
What? Emperor Griffon? That's the name you humans have given me out of fear. Well, no matter. A name is but a name. Yes, it is I. The one you would call Emperor Griffon, the ruler of darkness. That is me.
Griffon, you're gonna pay!
Well, shall we get down to it? After all, you've covered so much time and space just for me.
Welcome to the fight with Emperor Griffon. The picture I said that is missable here is a picture of Griffon. This attack right here pierces, has multiple hits and targets round. Griffon himself floats throughout the air. And as you saw at the beginning of the fight, when I originally tried to open up the picture, he can teleport. That attack right there has the potential to knock you back. But now with that picture out of the way, as you can see, the machine gun is a fairly effective weapon when he's not guarding. He has a lot of health, so it's not doing that much. But it does a decent amount of damage. Just want to go ahead and show that off since we haven't actually seen that kind of gun yet. Let's test out Monica's magic. 4, 5. Doing about 28. Griffon has quite a few resistances to a lot of the stuff you can have at this point. Monica's sword and Max's wrench are obviously the best. And he resists all form of ranged attacks. Just sort of have him flying around. Does he resist the magic gun, I wonder? Well, magic gun does a decent amount of damage. And remember, these are the highest you can get these weapons at this point. You can technically get a stronger weapon if you have... Also, yeah, it's really hard. If you have 40 medals and get a name change ticket from the mayor. Is it night right now? I'm curious how much the wolf sword would do. We can find out. Nope, still considered the lamb sword. Okay. Griffon likes to move around a lot, so it makes it a little complicated to hit him. And it really jerks the camera around when he floats across the room while you're locked down. But you only have to get him to about half health for the next cutscene.
Humans don't truly appreciate the value of existence.
Excuse me?
It's because of humans that suffering spreads throughout the world. I won't forgive you, humans. I won't lose to you anymore.
What do you mean?
You see, even you don't understand. You should be wiped out of existence. All of you should be wiped out.
Now we can continue with Fright Proper. This is actually a pretty good fight balance for this point, because like I said, these are the highest your weapons can get right now, as they're all locked behind monsters you can't fight yet. I hope you had no illusion that this was the end of the game. That moving, damn it. And yes, these could be doing more damage. I think the question shooter is fully leveled up, but again, you can level it up past 10 if you really wanted to. Dump some attack or points into attack crystals, so this isn't the most damage you can do. But for pretty casually building up weapons, this is pretty good damage for a fight like this. Because I'm kind of just spamming him with a gun from range. Stay still.
Quite impressive. I am finished.
We won?
Be careful.
No!
Damn!
I got them! This is what I wanted! With this, it will all be mine.
Now then, why don't we get started? It's time to purify this world. Have you heard the legend of these stones?
The legend of the stones. He who obtains the 3 Atlamilias receives the power of the stars.
That's right. That's exactly how it goes. However, these stones have another role as well, a somewhat different role.
Huh?
In these stones is enough power to destroy the world. The ancients feared the people of the future. Humans are dangerous creatures, possessing both immense wisdom and even greater greed. They knew that once humans built up their civilizations and gained great powers, they would end up harming the planet itself. So in order to ensure the planet could go on living forever, they came up with a special contrivance. The Star of Oblivion.
Star of Oblivion?
If humans controlled by greed were to learn of the existence of the Atlamilia, capable of giving them ultimate power, they would be certain to start a war to try to recover them. And they would ultimately fall into the hands of the one with the most power. When that time comes, all life on Earth would be wiped out, and the greed in this world would finally be erased. Time and again throughout the world's history, there have been mass extinctions. But this tale of ruin and destruction definitely won't be making it into the annals of history. Finally, the great disaster shall fall upon the world. The Star of Oblivion will realize its true glory.
What are you talking about? If you do that, you'll be destroyed right along with everything else.
Me? That was my plan all along. I will be swept up in the cataclysm along with all of you fool humans. That will be my fate. Everything will disappear from the face of the world, and then a new world shall take shape. That's how it will be, how it was always meant to be.
I won't let you do it!
And just how are you going to stop me? This is out of your hands now. The change has already begun. Nothing can stop it now. But just waiting around for it to happen would be no fun at all. I think I'll erase everything from the world just before the real destruction begins. Just sit back and watch.
What? What are you doing?
Splendid. So this is the power of the stones.
What did you do?
You'll find out soon enough. I shall show you the power this palace possesses, the power I possess.
What the?
What's happening?
What happened?
Don't tell me.
Go have a look outside. I'm sure you'll like the view.
Something terrible has happened. What is it?
Somehow, this palace has returned to the present.
It can't be.
What is Griffon planning now?
I can't believe this.
It's Griffon's doing.
Oh man, let's get out of here.
Right, we need a new plan.
Is that Conda and the others?
Max, run!
They need backup. Fire!
Where is this?
Looks like some kind of ruins.
I'm following Elena's instructions. She said to land here. Here it is. I'll set it up.
Listen carefully, Max. Something truly terrible has happened. It's incredible, but somehow Griffon has shown up in your time. If he continues, he could go through time, destroying each era in turn.
So what should we do?
The only way to stop Griffon is to attack his palace with our fortress
But it's not like we could just bring Pasnos to this time period.
There is a way.
You're kidding.
At the place where you are now, Kazarov Stonehenge, there is a unique convergence of space-time flow. We must make a chrono union there.
Chrono Union?
It's when time and space envelop each other. We have to make an area where your time and my time will both exist in the same place. If we can do that, then we can send Pasnos to your time from here.
That's really possible?
Yes, the Ancient Ones knew the secret, and Luna Labs deciphered it from their wall murals. We don't have much time. Let's get to it. There should be 4 stone pillars standing there in Kazarov.
I see them.
In each pillar there is a hole. The holes are there to receive 4 colored gems. Put a gem in each one of the holes, and it's possible to make a chrono union.
But where do I find these gems?
The 4 gems are hidden somewhere in your world. In the forest, the valleys, the sea, or in the mountains. Go to all the places you've ever been and search for those gems. They're definitely there somewhere. There is a key for getting the gems from where they're hidden. The key is hidden in the center of Stonehenge, where...
In here?
That's it. Now, if you find doors that open with that key, you're sure to find...
Okay, I've got it. We'll head out and find them.
Even now, Griffon is starting his rampage again. Hurry, Max.
Now you can jump to any place you like, in this time or the future, by using the Ixion's time travel system. With the Atlamelia stolen, the Ixion is our only means of time travel. And you can control the time travel system by remote, too. If it's a place with a time gate, you can go directly into... Use it carefully.
Awesome! Convenient and...
Well, so where to first?
Remember the star symbols we've seen around? Maybe those symbols mark where the gems are. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's go.